Hello, interwebs. Back with another review. Now, look. Fallout 3. Okay, some of you maybe have heard of this game. Some of you have probably never heard of this game. This is not a Let's Play. I've actually already beaten the game, as you can see. Probably not down here. Level 20, which is the level cap until I download the Broken Steel DLC. Which I will do as soon as I get a hard drive, because luckily, I say we because it's my dad's, he just leaves it down here. We have Game of the Year edition. I just don't really have a hard drive. That's what I hope to get for Christmas in about a week. That's probably the one thing one of the two things I really want is a hard drive and Microsoft points. I don't need a hard drive for what I want to buy with those Microsoft points, but all that I really want to buy with them is Minecraft. Because I love Minecraft. Minecraft is basically what I kind of want out of an open world ass. Open world ass. Yep, an open ass. No, an open world game. A pilot. Fuck the. God damn it! Stop doing that. Now, this game... Back to my description of Fallout 3. I'm getting a little sidetracked here talking about Minecraft. Put down the light. Sorry, dog. I dropped it on your back. This game is... Hey, Fox. This game is basically everything... Well, this game looks like what I hate, which is, a first-person shooter. You know. Only one that I really play is Halo. But, it's actually way deeper than being put in a box and shooting shit. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm in a vault, but that's not the only place I can go to. I'm gonna... Give me just a moment here. Gonna pull up the world map. Holy shit. I probably have not even visited half of these places. And this place is, like, stuffed with train stations and shit. You level up in this game. It's a little bit of an RPG kind of thing, and I got this perk. It's called the Explorer perk. What it does is it marks every location in the game on your map, which is why there's so many of those places. If there weren't, then it'd probably be about move, you assholes, fucking move. It would probably be basically still not very many places. Reactor room. Fuck that. I forget where I was going, why I have that little marker there. So, this game, Fallout was kind of dead. I've heard that it was, that it used to be something like, one of those point-and-click kind of things. Somewhat similar to The Sims. I don't know a damn thing about it. It's not like Sims 3 level, it's like Sims 1 or Sims 2 kind of feel, sort of. And then Bethesda, who everyone should know from fucking Skyrim, which I've played an hour and a half of total on my dad's computer. It's awesome. Bethesda basically took a dead franchise and brought it back to life. And what we have is Fallout 3. Now, what you're going to see now is kind of the place where you'll be spending not the majority of your time in the game, but probably half of it, if you do side missions outside a lot somehow. Some of them take place outside. Some of them take place in, like, sewers you have to go through. You could just bypass that shit, maybe. There might be some places where you have to take the train station. I'm not sure. The two things I have with me, Dogmeat and Fox. Fox is a person that you find at some point in the game, and he becomes your partner. Dogmeat you find at a scrapyard, which is where I found Dogmeat. They're my partners, and they're actually really helpful. So, I'm not really entirely sure how to get into the story. Well, yeah, I am. Story is, there's this, the fuck? Am I stuck? Oh, not anymore. Fuck you, Dogmeat! God damn it, Dogmeat! No! It's okay, I can fast travel. Where am I going? Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Museum of... No. Is that where I want to go? I think I put it on the Capitol building. Ah, yes. Okay. Um... Story is you are born in this vault. Well, before I get to that. Basically, World War III happens in like 2072? 2070, somewhere around there. And people, the nukes are dropped. So the outer world is filled with radiation, and creatures have been changed. There's like giant ants in this one place, stuff like that. And people live in these places called vaults, except for those who decide to live outside. And vaults are basically kind of the shelter, which is where your character is born. And after the first cutscene, it's your birth, and that's basically your character customization screen. Oh shit! I was here once for a mission, and I was like level 5. I was really fucking weak. And now I have Dogmeat and Fox with me. I've got my awesome plasma rifle. I've got a bunch of other weapons. Die, you asshole! Get hurt! Get hurt! Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you picking up? A super sledge. You can't leap across this trench and hit me with that. So basically, you're born, you customize your character, and then your mom dies. And it takes you through the first few years of your life, just kind of the tutorial, you're born, you learn how to walk, how the stats work. You learn how to pick up stuff, which picking up stuff with the right stick is kind of useless unless you just want to look at something. Is he in front of a car? No, he's behind sandbags. And then you're 10 and it's your birthday, and that's kind of where you learn how to like interact with people. Gives you a bit of an idea of how to be good or evil, just a slight idea. Because remember, you're a kid at this point. And then after that, you're about 16, 17, and you take this test that determines what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life in the boring vault. Then it's a couple years in the future, and your friend Amato wakes you up and says that your dad has left the vault. Without spoiling a somewhat minor thing, but some of you might get a little upset. You basically, what you're doing from that point on is you leave the vault and you go out into the wasteland to find your dad, which is a big no-no, because he opened the door to the vault, and no one opens the door to the vault. So people, and I guess that stuff happens at the vault. I'm not going to really spoil that either. That's a mission that you pick up eventually. Hey, Dogmeat. So from that point on, you're kind of going through the wasteland. You meet people. You find little settlements. You can choose whether to be good or evil in these places. You are shooting my dog, you ass. Yeah, shot your head off. So you're walking around the wasteland, and I actually played this once before, and I got bored. I cannot entirely say why I would ever get bored with this game, but at that point, I just didn't have much of an interest in it. And then a few months later, I played it again because I was super bored and I didn't know what to play, and I got hooked. And to this day, I still really love this game. This game takes something that people associate with Call of Duty, and Halo, which is first person and you have a gun, and makes it so much more. This might have to be a 2-part video. So you run around, you get to make moral decisions, things along those lines. Determine how people are going to react to you based on your actions. Do missions like look for your dad. Go to this place called Galaxy News Radio, which is basically the radio for the Capital Wasteland. And it's pretty cool what happens with Galaxy News Radio. You restore it, and the guy who does all the talking, Three Dog, he kind of is the voice of reason next to, well, you, if you decide to be good. And yeah, his radio channel, you can tune into it. You can tune into the radio channels at any time with your Pip-Boy, which I'll probably get into in the second part. And he talks about your little adventures. which is really cool. So the fact that I'm level 20 and that I'm considered the last best hope for humanity because I'm like a super, super good guy. I like anyone that I meet who's in trouble, I try to help them unless they're a bad guy. Um, I kill bad guys or I talk them out of things. Um, and this game is actually a lot deeper than any game that I've ever played, actually. Well, next to Skyrim. Skyrim is the second deepest game that I've played. Well, probably because I haven't... Man, I'm just getting critical strikes all over the place here. It's a lot deeper than the games that I'm actually accustomed to playing. Because the RPG that I played that came... the deepest RPG that I've played before this is Fable. Which, you know, only played 2 and 3. 2 is better. 3 is bullshit. Oh, my God. No. No. Dog meat. Dog meat. Oh my God. You almost killed my dog, you ass. No. Oh shit, his health went back up fast. This game is kind of like a bit of a revolution for me in terms of the way games work. Because Fable is a pretty bad way to start playing RPGs, in my opinion. If you play Fable first, play Fable 2. I haven't played the first one, so I can't recommend it. Please, do not start with Fable 3. Fable 3 is bullshit. I used to love it. And now, whenever I play it, I'm like, why did I give Fable 2 to my cousin? I want it back, damn it. I want Fable 2 back. I want the better Fable. Fable the Good Edition. I'm gonna stop ranting about that. That's for another time. Fallout 3 is kind of what I will measure. No, I'm not going to measure all RPGs against Fallout 3, but I will always consider it to be one of my favorites. I'm going to stop recording here because I'm running a bit here. Next part, I'll talk a bit about the gameplay, the way the inventory works, explain the way combat works, because how it works here, you probably don't know what the fuck was going on. With all the zooming and 50% and all that. And talk to you next time.